unlimited theme park content on Theme Park Unlimited.
In this video we are talking about the new planning permission Crealy has put into the council for their new attractions and extension to accommodation in 2022. So the first image we see is the more log cabins and chalets coming to the accommodation at Crealy. In this planning permission they have 8 new chalets, and that is good. In our next thing is where the chalets are coming. So the red line is where the application boundary is. The blue line is an other land under applicant's control. So where the red line is, that is where the new accommodation is going to sit. In our next bit of information is about the location. It's going to be an illegal document as well, and that's their details. So next, this is where the new attractions are going to be, the red line. So you got the carousel, the flying machines, and the honey slingers and the game store, all in this area. And nearby you got the log flume and other rides in this area as well. This is about them replacing the new attractions and why. That is about the tree removal, so not very interesting. But in this we got the plans with the old attractions in and where the new attractions are going to be slotted in. So you got the honey slingers, what is sadly leaving the park this year, and you've got the flying machines, what I will talk about more later on in the video. So we've got some more information about this, but it goes into details of what is coming. So the existing plans and evaluations, they're going to extend the existing toilet block, they're going to add a new toilet block and add a store extension and main building. So the main building they are extending is got little restaurants in and an arcade and 2 soft play areas, but they'll be extended. There's going to be a new games unit, a crazy bus ride, proposed play equipment as well, plus the Red Baron ride, the Samba balloon ride, the swing boat ride, trim rings ride, wheelchair carousel, wheelchair swing. And the application fee for this is £1,386. In the next information is about the wheelchair access carousel. So this wheelchair access carousel is 6,000mm by 2,000mm, and it's got some seats around, and it's also got a space for the wheelchair to go on. This is a closer look at the wheelchair carousel. So this wheelchair carousel is coming in so that the park can go towards more disabilities. So this planning application is about the twin rides, and it shows you the picture of what it's going to be. So what it's going to be is 6 gondolas which spin like teacups, and there are 2 rings, and when they spin and enter in the middle, because they change sides, so instead of it just spinning in the same place, they change sides. So that is that. This is more about the trim rides, so it's showing how it works and how the parts are fitted together. And the manufacturers, the ride manufacturer is Moser Ride SRL. And some more details of what the ride is. Next is about the swing boats. So the swing boats are the boats where you control pulling the rope up and down. It swings, it's got made for 2 people, but 1 person can go on it. It's a Gravitron innovative project design. So target readership, so the operators and attendants. The purpose of this controllers are understood to people, and this is disclaimers and limitations as well. So this is really for the operators, attendants and the ride management, this document. So this is the picture of the ride, the boat strings, and it's an old-fashioned attraction coming to Crealy. So I will tell you all about it when I've gone through all the planning permission. So this is the wheelchair swing. So the wheelchair goes on and it swings backwards and forwards. So they're going more wheelchair friendly for these new attractions. So next, something what you will find familiar at other theme parks and fun fairs, and it's a samba balloon. So this is a balloon ride made by Zamperla. It's the balloon spin and the middle spins as well, up and down. So this is likely to be the ride replacing the honey swingers, because it's more like that type of ride. So the next part, so this is the existing area. So as you can see, circle with number 1, that is the honey swingers, and the circle with number 2 is the flying machines. Like I said, I will talk more about the flying machines later on. So next is the proposed area. So number 1 is the spinning twin ride. In number 2 is the existing toilet block with extension. Number 3 is the swing boats. Number 4 is the James unit. Number 5 is the Red Baron Biplanes ride. Number 6 is the Samba balloon ride. In number 7 is the wheelchair swing. In number 8 is the Crazy Bus ride. In number 9 is the wheelchair carousel. In number 10, the player grip. And number 11 is the new toilet block and store. So this shows what the area will look like. As you can see, the carousel is still here. That is also in the area, but has not been removed due to it being the oldest one there, the oldest carousel in operation. Next planning permission is about the new toilet block. And it's got the south elevation, the western elevation, north elevation, and the new toilet block and what it will look like. This is front north elevation and side west elevation. So this is the new proposed store and toilet block. So this is the new extension to the toilet block. So the toilet block, what is at the park at the moment. And this is the proposed games unit. As you see, it looks like it's built like a classic funfair, a Victorian funfair unit. And it's also where the swing boats are as well. So they are put together. This is the overview of the games unit. It looks like it's like a Victorian vintage funfair types thing, what you would see at Luna Park in Australia. Now this is about the rides. So this is SBF Visa Group Crazy Bus Ride. What you probably know of the Jungle Bus at Chesington Rail Adventures, it's going to be a ride like that. Next is the play area, what they're going to do. So this is the rope bridge, inclined house, rope ramp, inclined house, door and a slide as well. It's only a little play area, but Crealy is filled up with play areas, so they only used a new little one. So this is a planning permission about the new plane ride, what is also coming to Crealy. This is about the new boat ride, what is proposed to come to Crealy this year. And some more details on the swing boats coming to this year as well. As I said, there is another one about the flying machines. As you can see, I didn't get it output straight away. I thought I did, but I didn't. So the application boundary is here, and here is where it is at the moment. So the next planning permission we are having a look at is what the flying machines looks like at the moment. Next we are going to have a look at the next one. It's what it looks like in the middle of the centre. Next one is the application boundary, so this is where it's moving to, this is where the existing location is. So that is where it's moving to. Over here you've got the Maximus roller coaster. Here you've got the boat ride. So it's moving between the bumper boats and Maximus ride. Here's the Dino Jeeps. The driving school is here somewhere. So this is where it's moving to. And the last plans of this one is what the proposed ride is, and they look like there's going to be a pond nearby, and that is the boat ride, and this is Maximus up here. So this looks like a bumper update coming to Crealy Adventure Park in Devon. So my thoughts are, the new rides is like the Victorian area, inventions area, so like it's like the balloon ride look like there are inventions with gadgets on them, and the same with the plane ride. The bus, the crazy bus, is also looks like it's going to be a fun attraction coming to the park. All of these are all good family attractions, and I can't wait to experience it and show you the experience on my YouTube channel when I get to Crealy. So this has been Theme Park Unlimited. Goodbye.